It's Andrew. Let's get right into it. Episode 12. It's a trap. How to get away with murder. Let me tell you something. Do not watch this episode if you are a little bit drowsy, if you're under the weather, you need some rest, it's been a long day. This was the slowest episode I think I've ever seen of How to Get Away with Murder. It just was just chugging along, chugging along. Y'all, you know I wrote my notes. Boom, boom. But not even that many notes. Why? Because it was just sort of slow. They keep dragging on this thing with Wes and the mom Rose, and she was supposed to be a witness to this hedge fund murder, and it just was all, I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know if you felt like this episode was a little bit off. It just was just like, They were all afraid of Philip. Philip has videoed them at the mansion when they killed the one DA girl, and then, Annalise got shot, all that type of stuff. So, y'all remember Philip was there. He was going to go see Catherine, and he started filming the Keating Five running over to Nate's car. We know that Annalise was in the house, shot, about to die, all that good stuff. So he starts sending it to. He sent it first to Connor, and then he sends it to Annalise, talking about he won $1 million within 36 hours. So everybody starts freaking out. What should we do? What should we do? While we're waiting on what they're going to do, Miss Laurel and Wes decide to go to Ohio to figure out what happened to Wes's mom, because Laurel finds out from last week that Frank killed Lila, and she's really upset. And this was the one part I did like about the show, this episode. I love the show. But this episode is that Laurel says that she has fallen for her father, and her father's a bad man, and Frank's a bad man, but she still loves him. So what does that make her? I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was genius. I mean, it's sad and it's true and all of the good stuff. I'm thinking of John Mayer's Daughters. I'm just thinking of that song and everything. Like, you know what? Y'all should have played that song just to really drive the point home. That's immediately what I was thinking of. I love that whole sequence until, and I'm gonna go out of order for this episode, y'all, because we have to get to the one thing. Wes and Laurel kissing. Listen, it's not cute. Nobody likes it. No, no, and no. Don't pull that stunt again, How to Get Away with Murder. You're too good for that. It's not cute. No, no, no. It's not just because I don't like Wes. It's not because Laurel is my favorite character. And it is all of those reasons as well. But no, it's just no, no, no. No, just no. And then for an episode where Annalise says, I don't care what you do, get drunk, go have sex, whatever. There was no sex. I mean, they alluded to sex. It looked like Annalise and Nate got a little something going on, even though Annalise lost her ever-loving mind and took the food away from Nate and then threw it into the sink compactor and all types of craziness. Oh my goodness. And then it was... guys, I don't know. This episode just didn't do anything for me at all. And then we find out that Phillips is back in town, and he's filmed Annalise and Nate the night before. Okay, is Philip gonna kill somebody? Like, it's just like, what are we leading up to? It was just a whole episode of and then what? And usually with How to Get Away with Murder, if it's a slow beginning, like the first maybe 25 to 30 minutes, if that's a little slow, that's fine, because they just knock you out with the last like 10-15 minutes, and you don't even care that the beginning was slow, because you're like, oh, I needed a build up for all this. And there wasn't anything. It was just sort of, it was like, okay, like How to Get Away with Murder, Peter Nowak, Shonda Rhimes, Betsy Beers, everybody else on that staff. Forgive me for saying this, and I don't even want it to come out of my mouth, but I have to say it because that's how I feel right now, and these are my feelings. You could have missed this episode, and you probably would have been okay. I can't believe I've never said that about the show. I really didn't like this episode. I don't know what it is. Bonnie breaking up with Asher. Bonnie, what is your problem, girl? You know you love him. Like, come on. Like, it's just, everything was just like, really? Really? Connor thinking he's going to go to Stanford, just trying to run away from everything. That's not going to happen. But Kayla and Caleb, I kind of like that, even though I'm getting tired of Annalise pimping out Michaela every time she needs to get something from Caleb. Like, that's getting old too. Like, there needs to be some new life, something happening. As always, how to get away with murder. I'm so upset about the episode. I can't even say the title. Always gives you a little bit of a cliffhanger, most likely. Like I said, that last 10-15 minutes, you're like, oh snap. The oh snap this episode was, this whole time we thought Wes's mom Rose, or Kristoff's mother Rose, it was suicide or something like that. Remember, I'm still saying witness protection, but come to find out, it looks like she really is dead, and maybe that Wes killed his own mother because they found it in the transcripts. Let me tell you something. I don't believe it for 1 minute. I'm still going witness protection. I don't think she's dead. I think that this is all cover up. I don't believe it. I don't think. Why would he kill his mom? Because she didn't let him watch TV. It was just like, no. So, to the writers of How to Get Away with Murder, to everybody on that show, y'all need to step your game up for next week, because this episode was not your best. And we all have our bad days. I get it. I'm not mad at you. I'm really not. You know I'm going to be back next Thursday, so don't even worry. Because you know I'm going to be there. But, yeah. Was it good? Like, let me look over my notes really quick. I don't even think there's anything else really to talk about, because there really wasn't much going on, to be quite honest. And, like, nope. I'm just so mad that they let Laurel and Wes kiss each other. Like, no, just like, no, don't do that type of stuff. No, because the audience who loves How to Get Away with Murder like I do, we don't need that type of that. You do that on another show. You do that on another network. Don't be doing that here. Not on ABC. Not on TGIT. Not on How to Get Away with Murder. No, ma'am. That we don't want. One positive I will say, Annalise Keating, this might have been her best looking episode in maybe forever. Those dresses she was showing up in, the hair, the little wavy short. Ooh, yes! Love that. But again, that does not make an episode. It just doesn't. You need more. So, y'all get it together. I need y'all to regroup. Listen, if y'all need to take an extra week away just to sort of be like, Andrew, you know what? You were right. We need to work on that. Fine, I'll even allow you to do that. But you better come back guns blazing, because this episode was just, Alright, my friends, like I said, comment down below. I want to hear from you, because I cannot be the only one feeling like this is not their best episode. And I know the episode was entitled It's a Trap, and it kind of felt like a trap that you couldn't get out of, and you were just like, And then it was one of those things where it wasn't really a trap because you were pushing the door the whole time when all you had to do was pull, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I do know that you should give this episode a thumbs up. Give it a like. Oh yeah. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Andrew. I'll see you next time. How to get away with murder. Get it together. Come on. Get it together. See you next time. Bye, everybody.